Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ksenia. I make videos for people who are going through the family green card process. In today's video is more of an informal conversational video sharing my personal experience of what I did after I became a US citizen. My entire application process, my combo interview process, how I put together my packet, you can find all of those videos in my naturalization playlist. I will also link those videos below. Once you become a citizen, there is quite a number of things that you're going to have to do. And this is just my personal experience. You don't have to do all the same things in the same order that I did, but I just simply wanted to share for those of you who have been asking. Updating your social security card, applying for your US passport, updating your driver's license, registering to vote, in addition to some other minor things. So I became a citizen on March 5th of 2025, and by March 14th, I already had a new social security card in the mail. However, some of you who have been subscribed for quite some time probably saw a video that I made a couple of months ago talking about a temporary pause that was put on the Social Security Administration in processing updated social security cards. Luckily, because I naturalized in March, my social security card was updated automatically. If your new card does not arrive in the mail in a couple of weeks, go ahead and schedule an appointment with the Social Security Administration in your state, and you're going to have to bring your original naturalization certificate with you and possibly your name change certificate if you also changed your name during naturalization. But unfortunately, what that may mean for you is that you won't be able to update your social security card, apply for your passport, change your driver's license all at the same time, because you need the originals of your naturalization certificate and your name change certificate for each of those steps. The next thing that I did, I applied for my US passport at the United States Postal Service on March 29th. My application was accepted on April 2nd. On April 11th, I received another email saying that my passport has been approved, and I received it in the mail 3 or 4 days later. And then on April 17th, I received another email saying that my supporting documents, so my naturalization certificate original, my name change certificate, were also sent back to me. So the entire process took less than a month for me, and I did not apply for any kind of expedited processing. Passport appointment is fairly easy. You can just set up an appointment with your local USPS. The passport applications are actually also available at the post office themselves. If you don't have a chance to fill out the DS-11 form, which is the passport application, you can do that right at the post office. My passport appointment at USPS also included passport photos. The process itself only took about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. With that being said, you are going to have to spend some money. $130 for the passport book application, $35 to process the application. There was an additional fee of a couple of dollars for money order that I had to purchase during my appointment. So they used the money order to pay for my passport application. So I got my updated social security card, I got my passport book. So far, those are the only two things that I personally did. In the fall of this year, I will go ahead and update my driver's license. The reason I decided to wait a little bit is because my driver's license is set to expire in the fall of this year. So I just decided to wait until then to submit my name change request. Now, because you have to submit a name change with your driver's license, unfortunately, you cannot renew it online. You must set up an appointment with your DMV or whatever it's called in your state. So I will have to go do that in person. And then after my driver's license is updated, I'm going to go ahead and register to vote. One of the things I wanted to talk about is you can use your US passport to also travel internally inside of the United States. So if you do not have a real ID that they're now requiring as proof of identity for travel within the States, your passport book serves as a real ID. And the final thing you might have to do, depends on what country originally you are from, is having to update your personal information with the embassy of your home country. Every country is different, and if you would like to maintain your double citizenship, that is something that I definitely cannot give my input on. One of the other things I quickly wanted to touch on, if you use an online login for things like SSA.gov and the IRS, after I naturalized, I was having a lot of difficulty logging into my IRS and SSA accounts because they were still registered to my old name. In that case, if you're struggling to log in, I have a solution for you. Go to ID.me login and verify your identity, and they asked me for 2 proofs of identity. So I uploaded a picture of my naturalization certificate and my name change certificate, and I was able to log in. Also, do not forget to update your status change or your name change, if that's the case for you, with your job, with your insurance companies, your mortgage companies, also with your utility companies. So that is what I did. Let me know what you did after naturalization. If you also would like to stay updated, you can find me on Instagram, and I hope to see you guys in my next videos. Bye.